Hello, Macsen here, welcome back. So in the last video, the Mali basically imploded with rebellions. They've got a ton of peasants and even a nationalist rebellion up here, which I'm going to have to help them out with. I think once half their country is taken, it will probably collapse. At least there's a chance of it happening, so I'll probably just let that do that. The nationalists, though, I do actually need to deal with them, so I'm going to be doing that. My maintenance is currently on. My explorer died in the last video as well, so I think I'm going to hire a new one of those. Right, it says 50 diplomatic power. Mohammed Lazini. He's could be better. Quite like them to have high maneuver so I can stick them in my trade fleet a bit later. Where's this fleet to? Right, I'll stick him on there in a second. Right, so I'm going to unpause. I'm about to colonize over here as well. Ottomans have a new government type. Diplomat has returned from Portugal. Right, can I make any more claims on these? Covert, fabricate claim. They're both in South America, so they're not so important, so I don't think I'm going to do that at the moment anyway. So where should I stick this diplomat? I'm going to... I think I have all the claims I need on pretty much everything. So I've increased relations there. I'm really tempted to get rid of this Algerian alliance now, so I think I'm going to boost relations with the Ottomans. I wouldn't mind getting an alliance with them potentially. So relations... yeah, I'll do it for them. I might want to improve relations with Spain. Actually, I should be improving relations with Mali to annex them at some point as well. Still haven't done that. So I'll probably do that in a bit. Rebels. Segu. Army is in Zamfara. I'm going to use this one to take on this nationalist, I think. Put that leader there then. I don't want them going both up to Dendy at the same time because of attrition. Wow, that's a lot of peasants there. Right, so what are these boats doing down here? Okay, right. I probably only need half these troops which I've put in here. But these are going to protect the colony. Right, so they've been tapped by natives. Okay. Go Bay. Right, stick my explorer on here. Wait until they've repaired. Okay, right, so they've done. I'll split those up. Move half back into the boat. Okay, bring those back here. I'm still in a regency, of course, so that means I can't declare war. I think I'm only about a year or two away before my heir becomes 15 and can take over. I think that's the age they can. Right, so my army up north has engaged the nationalists. Hopefully those peasants aren't too near to them. Well, they're sieging up Timbuktu. Right, so, okay, we've won that. I better retreat down here then. I have to wait a day. Okay, they can go back there and they can go there. Right. Mali lost, well, they went bankrupt in the last video, so they lost all their administrative points, so it's going to take a while for them to get enough to actually start coring these provinces and for me to be able to sell more to them. Right, so I think I mentioned that in the annotations, but I didn't actually say it during the video. I've actually don't need my maintenance on, I think, so I should turn that off. Get in a bit of decent amount of money. I need 1,000 gold actually for the embassy as well, which I'm saving up for. I need one more event to get piety or reduce my piety. Now I'm going to spend some of this. Right, so we found this over here. I think I'll stick a timer up as well. Right, okay. Diplomat has returned for the Mamluks. Right, so I'll actually improve relations with the Mali. I could give them a royal marriage, there's no reason for me not to, I think. It won't cost me any more relations, so yeah, I'll do that. Royal marriage. Send. It reduces my legitimacy actually, which is a bit of an issue. At least I think that's what it said. Okay. Okay. Right. Can I actually see these islands? That's just out of our colonial range, but it will come into range, should do, when I get that. I think I'll put this on patrol here. Tanarivo. Okay, that should be in range. Okay, where's that? Over here. How many colonies have I got? 2. Right, so, and one's en route. Right, there's loads of troops there. It should be fine. Right, so send that back to the Mali. Improve relations. There we go. I should check if I can sell them a province again. I'm not expecting it to be able to though. No. No. Okay, improve relations. Where are you? Okay. Right, so we've won that. Grant export licenses. Right, so gain 20 legitimacy and Swahili opinion goes down. Or actually grant them national tax modifier for how long? 5 years. That's pretty good. For 10 legitimacy. Which is quite a bit actually. Legitimacy. I think the tolerance, if you have a low tolerance of your own faith, it reduces your income a tiny bit. Diplomatic reputation, that happened. That's not going to be a big issue. I think I'm going to do this. It does take a while to get legitimacy back up though. I think if I go below 75 it could trigger a peasant rebellion, so I don't want to do that. I think it's one of the conditions for it. It happened earlier on in a Let's Play, didn't it? Right. Okay, Mauritius has been found, so that's just out of range as well. It's a bit strange that that one is closest to us, more closer than that one. Not sure how. Okay, I think that's enough for exploration now. I probably don't have the distance for that one. So I'm going to bring those there. I switched the Explorer back to my trade fleet. Okay, they've got a new form of government. Does that mean they collapsed? Take patrol off there. He can come off there. Yeah, looks like it did. Right, so Peasant Rebellion's gone. Right, so where's my Mauritius fleet? I'll stick my Explorer there to get a bit of a trade bonus from the maneuver value. Okay. Protect trade. Russian coast. Okay, and my leader is 14. Future Sultan. Colonization successful, excellent. Okay, so I've got 3 colonies on the go. I can't really afford any more than that. Inambane's almost done now. Gotta keep an eye on this. I don't want it going to over 1,000. Really need the piety event. Oh wow, that's amazing. Finally, Spain's in a war against France. I think that's probably, it might be the first time it's happened during this Let's Play. Uh, so, finally they've got an enemy that can take them on. I'll take the tax base, I think, here. Sadly, I can't declare war on them. But I might be able to in a year or two, so I'm going to have to consider that. Okay. Crew just caught up. Inam Bain's about to be done. Pirate sighted. Todos Santos Bay. They didn't have a go-to option there. Where is that? It's here. I'll let Spain and Portugal deal with that. Okay, accommodation with natives. Right, Inam Bain is finally colonized. I caught that up. Should extend our range a bit. That means I should have a settler back, I think, in a day. Oh, it doesn't look like there was a settler there. Right, I'm going to take the one off the Falklands then. There's no natives there, so there's no risk. Cool. Right there. Settler back. So where should I colonize now? Probably back on Madagascar, I think. Can I colonize these? No. That's too far away. Okay, I'm going to colonize here then. And my fleet can go there, and I'll send the other. I'll put the 6 troops here attached to transport, move them over to there. Timer up. Money's amazing. I got over 1,000. Right, so military fleet. Okay. Right. Is there enough troops here with no morale to defeat these natives? That's the question, hopefully. Right, so I've got a sultan, finally. That means I can declare war. Right, so both of my diplomats are busy. I should bring them back. Right, so these are in a coalition with the Swahili. How many troops does the Swahili have? Armies. Right, it's already in alphabetical. SW. 24,000. They should be a long way behind me in tech, so this army should be enough to defend against them without having to bring in troops from elsewhere. Right, so I'm going to put my military maintenance back on. Going to get a diplomat back from, I'll get the one back from the Ottomans. So in 53 days I'll probably declare war. I might lose this. Right, I actually won that. Probably only just though. I have enough for a new military idea. Enough monarch points. Could get attack. What's the neighbour bonus now? Not good enough. Oh, I think my piety's actually gone back down. Yeah, I made a mistake actually. I should have bought the Diplo tax earlier when I had more piety. I think it was minus 75%. Forgot about that the Sultan would change it. Right, I'm going to get a quantity idea then. So this is a land maintenance modifier. I've only got 2 more, I think, to complete that. We've got a Berber Ideas Advanced Yearly Naval Tradition. That'd be very helpful. And quantity, yeah, that's one we just got. So I'm not sure how many ideas I need to get to this one, which would be really helpful. Probably about another 5-ish, 5, 6, I think. Right, so what am I doing now? Maintenance is on. I should lose piety when I declare war, so I think I'll spend that then. In case it goes over 100. Oh, right, I don't need these there now. They can go back into there. Right, so just waiting on this diplomat. I mean, I could actually declare war on Spain. I might check that out when this diplomat comes back. Maintenance is on now, so there shouldn't be a threat. How's this war going with France? We're actually winning it. They're definitely winning the one against Naples. Okay, diplomat is back from the Ottomans. Okay. So I have colonial casus bellis against. Right, the problem is they're allied with Austria, Tuscany, Scotland. Got a few allies, and I can get all of mine in now. Right, I'm gonna have to have a think about this, I think, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've had a look at this military ledger just to see what situation Spain will be in against my alliance and their current wars. And to be honest, they are in a pretty strong position. They have 113,000 troops. Austria is part of their alliance. That's another 60,000, which they'd probably join. Portugal's another 58,000. They're at war against France. They've only got 50-odd thousand. My entire alliance, I'm not sure how many troops we could get. Maybe between, 100, 150, maybe 200. I think at the moment, though, it might not be a good idea. I am overextended and I need to actually deal with that problem, I think. So the best way for me to deal with that is vassalizing up the Canon Borno and giving them these provinces in a selling them to them so I can later diplo-annex them. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to declare war. Right, so they're in a coalition. I'm going to end up at war with the Swahili as well. Okay, so... Right. So first of all, this army can march across the border. Swahili we're at war with. I probably could have made more claims on the Swahili than I have because of this province now. Not sure if I'm going to be taking territory from them in this war or not. Might as well move them over though. My fleet. Guess I could go and try and... Looks like they do have some ships, so... Yeah, I think I'll use this to patrol around here. Okay, right, so... this war is going to be very easy over here. It's just the Swahili which might cause the odd small issue. Right, so we've engaged them. They've reached Kano. Falklands is self-sustaining. I'll call that up. Can probably do a bit of exploration around here as well once that's caught up. See if there's anything I can colonize. That means I can do a new colony. The next core, when does that come in? 73. I think I'll just colonize here again. These aren't in range yet. Actually, I don't have enough troops to do that anyway, to babysit it, so it might have to wait. Okay, right, there's a Swahili fleet there. Right, deal with this combat first then. Desert, that's fine. looks like we defeated their entire army there. Silent Spring. Okay, so this is an heir potential. A new legal heir 411 with a weak claim appears. No, thank you. Ooh, Swahili royal marriage with Morocco. Well, I don't want that. I don't want that either. I think that's the worst one. I'd rather take a stability hit than have a rubbish heir. And by stability hit, I mean I'd probably have to get rid of the relationship. Guess we're going to have too many. Yeah, right, I'll figure that out in a bit. Is there any missions? Take Demagram. I might select that, but I'm not going to do it later. I'm going to see if I can actually... Right, I need 21 days to see if I can... what I can take from them. Right, Fortress under siege, and I've forgotten to split these up. I should do that. Okay. Peasant rebellions are back in Mali as well. Okay, so we destroyed them. They can detach. Send these over there. Okay. Detach siege here. Go on to there. Right, so back to the Swahili. There's 11 ships there. This is getting attrition, so I probably should keep an eye on this. They have a sizable military, supposedly the Swahili do, so maybe... Well, I'll probably just siege up here, wait for their army to come, and then try and explore these areas. Having said that, this war could be over quite quickly, because all I really want is the Khan Bono. So I'm gonna explore over here. I doubt I'll be able to take much off the Swahili in this war. Right, so Diplomat is back. Gonna check out what exactly I can get then. Right, there's no option for me to do Khan Bono yet, but it should be later on. 100% war score to release them. I need 314% to vassal up the Swahili. It looks like there's only one nation that can actually be released, so it's going to be take a number of wars to take these guys down, I think. Okay. Attacked by natives, new exploits. Supply. Where does it say supply? Just this one. 18, that's fine. Okay, it looks like they had troops then. That's not a... I'll figure that out later. It's possible the Swahili might enter my territory now. Okay, so they've reached there. That. Okay, I should probably... Yeah, I'm gonna get this diplomatic tech out the way before I forget. Piety, minus 35, could be a lot better. Right, so gonna get that. 369. Colonial range comes on the next one. I could arguably get that now, but it's gonna be more expensive. I'll just wait for the piety. Right, so that finally means I can get an embassy, and I'm going to do that. I think I might as well do special buildings mainly within my capital for most of them. I think you can build as many as you want within one place as long as you meet the requirements. Okay, so what's my inflation as well? Right, I'll reduce that. There is an argument. Well, long term I do probably want to get the economic ideas, which means you can get cheaper inflation reduction, but I think it'd probably be a bad idea for me not to try and get rid of it now. Right, so I'm going to make the embassy. Extra diplomat in 12 months. I can increase my ship and army limits at the moment. I might be doing that quite relatively soon. Okay. Right, Raleigh sieged up, not quite. Right, these can detach siege there, and I'll move. Oh, there's already some there, so they're moving over there. Right, so all that's sieged up. Just got to keep an eye on the Swahili now. Okay. Found that. They look like they're going into my territory. Just going to continue exploring with these though. What's the terrain there actually? Desert mountain, that's a good place to defend actually. Yeah, I'll just explore. Okay. Naples, no I don't want that. I've got diplomat spare, can I actually get rid of this? I think I will break royal ties. I should reduce my stability though. No, yeah, I don't want it reducing my diplomatic point, so get rid of that. And I'll boost my stability, or shall I wait? I think I'll wait until the end of the war. Might be able to get rid of my overextension by selling those provinces. Don't really want these to group up their army, so maybe I should have killed this army. Okay, so you found Zimbabwe. They'll go base into siege. Okay, Swahili might not make peace if they've if I haven't done damage to them, so this war could last a while actually. Right, diplomat has arrived home. I'm going to stick that with Spain for the moment. Okay, I'm thinking of actually making some training fields in the area. So, basic buildings, armory. I want the provinces that have the most manpower. Okay, so this is the province overview part of the ledger, and from here I can see which of my provinces have the most manpower, and probably the best places to make training fields or armory type buildings are the ones that have the most manpower. But you can see there that non-culture or non-accepted cultures have a minus, so I don't want any of those basically, and I want ones that are in the south of Africa. So the best ones are probably Luanda or Benguela or Little Karoo. Little Karoo is by there, and Luanda and Benguela are up there. My current armory situation or placement is like that. So I definitely need some down here. So what I'm going to do then, I've got enough to buy about 3 I think. So Luanda, Benguela, and you can see here for the Congo, for example, it's got a huge amount of manpower already, but I would only get plus 31 extra manpower by making an armory here because it's a non-accepted culture. So I'm going to do Luanda and Benguela, and last one, Little Karoo. So I can start to make some units in these areas should I need to in future. I'm going to have to make some training fields in a bit when I got the money as well. Right, so I'll pause. Okay, so that siege is done. Which one is the lowest amount? This one. Okay. Might bring an army down here to help against the Swahili in a bit. They're coming over there. Okay. Musapa. Exploit siege of Borno is over. They can move to there. Right, and how much attrition is here? Right, I need to bring that into dock, I think. Right, explore up there. Okay, level 1 Inquisitor. Mandara, they've reached 2. I think I'm probably over half an hour as well. Okay, so I think I'll call it an end to the video and we'll finish this war during the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.